We're looking around. Oh. Right. It's okay. That's true. Crawling with what? Oh. Barely, but it can be done.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall. The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean. These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
You will be disappointed. Oh. Communard.
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages. Indeed, no one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough. Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago. Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted. We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers. I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case. Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
upstairs was less. Something. And then when I came back through, I was like, damn. And then like this is collapsed or something. Oh no. Oh. Oh well. Here. I don't want the rest. That's all that is. Alright. Bing, bing, bing. Rat. Oh my god. Man, I have to piss. Where's my hat? Pedia. Right. I wish I could easily. Yeah. Volition. Oh, right, that's the. Think. What? Oh wait, physical instrument. And -1 drama. I wish the clothes were sorted. I just wish they were sorted. We'll just just say that's pink. And then, well, it's like, blue, purple. Pink, yellow. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. Pink, yellow. We'll just do purple, blue, pink, yellow. Or yellow, pink. Yellow. What did I do? Switch something? What just happened? No, it was there. What? Yeah, I need to balance out my heavy bowl. The other shit. It kind of is. The drama needs. Okay, what's happening here? Blue. Killer. That's gonna tone the line. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's archive. Two. I mean, I'm only missing 4 clothes items. Just mean that's what that's like for now. The window closed. hardcore. Why don't I have that? Make it higher. Not that. My wrist is optimal position. Not really. It's closer. Oh yeah, yeah. Go this way. Nope, we're going this way.
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh. Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over. You mean Morel? I don't see how cryptozoology and the murder investigation are connected, but the situation in the city will get tense for everyone. Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground. You're right. However corrupt he may be, nothing happens in Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes. There won't be time for that once things go down. I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars? I think we've been... Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Let's call you Mo. Okay, Kim. Right, Kim, we've got to go. We've got to go. Kim, we've got to go. Thank you for your warning. And now, where the fuck do I find this cryptid at? Oh wait, I have to go talk to him. He's not there anymore, bro. Is that there? Nothing is it. Okay, wait, how do you get to the church?
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
called the library or something. Definitely too late for that.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library...
We should try again during...
Anything else, Detective?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
You're a nasty man.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy, for the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or... You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone? 57's over and out.
Just have it straight out in front of me.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? That's brutal, man. That's,
In the name of God, what are you doing?
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but... Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have...
Oh, Kim. I'm normal and regular. Journal. For Ruby. Here we know. Union encryption. Right. They still in. Alright. I'll stop the bug thief.
Hello, officer. So it was just a chop.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This...
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need...
Darling, I told you to take it easy.
You're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Of course, sweetie. You've helped us so much already.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine, it's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful.
Here's a fresh batch of locals. They should slide right down the funnel.
What?
And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but,
Yes. Union. Oh shit, the library card's about the dead guy. Fucking lady. What's today? Thursday. Is the Tribune? Am I fucked? Day 7. Monday, 1, 2, 3. Steam. Oh. Find Ruby. Come. Why say day 5? Why not just say 30 credit? I know what it is. Today is the day. Didn't it? I should just give him a stupid jacket. Oh fuck. I never picked up my dice. She need have some money. Well, we're definitely doing stuff. I know what that man wants. Do I care? Sure.
we don't get in there. Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door. Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much as the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair and we don't have the resources needed to open it. Relax, no one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And...
Shoot. Ears. Adjustment.
Good, now that's done. Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Damn it.
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing that. Morell still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him. Yes. Morell will eventually, or we'll talk. No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morell will do it. Or Gary. You
Be real.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you. Different? How? I'm in doubt, sweetie. It's, do you ever wonder if seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about Morell's so proud of it. He always tells everyone. No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morell was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence. that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
Controls. Gun. 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 Movement. You can also WASD.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out of... But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university. Oh, of course it counts for something. But I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've waited. What you have to know is the Insulindian Phasmid. A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. Either way, I should go. Poor Morell is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary. Oh no, thank you, but I...
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't... Okay, it's... Likewise, sweetie. Thank you for everything.
You're right, it's pretty warm.
We should go too.
I've got so many slots. What? Spelled with an F. Fuck. Oh wow. Okay. Dice make bird. Care about that. I've got a Santa shotgun. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Oh, it's gonna take like drama or something, right? Conceptualization, maybe?
Hey, was there... Hey, was there something you needed? No, you don't. By causing more trouble? I think we're good. The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare... It's for the... It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke... A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke. It's not for bands, it's for clients. Some clients, okay? Not you. Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen. Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Wait. There's actually no reason for me to have this, which is funny.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
No.
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Oh, man. I have multiple numbers. And shirt. Okay. Shirt. That drama. Yeah, good. That is crazy.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke.
I can see that.
Yes.
I would often go there to the tiny church there. the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there.
Not much of the same.
Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
At all. Oh, he's bashful. Oh, what a cutie.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Thank you, Martinez. Karaoke done. Back down my gun? Not done. On my bird? You son of a bitch. I can't do that anymore. I guess I missed time. I'm gonna change back. Time to change back into what I was with before. Back on my feet again. That's gonna be Konami. I can't see whatever that is. Unless it's longer. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just a little nipple. That's everything. Another hat. Logic. Boom. What do I need that for? Hot hand. There's no heart, it's Venus. There's no minus, rather. Empathy shoes. What are the shoes? Let's use this. Did you like this song?
Yes?
Oh. Logic. Maybe I'll try. Yeah. Not forever. I'm fucking not forever then. It's impossible. Get this started. He says to himself.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Yeah. just want to say hi.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want?
It's fine. I've already asked everything. I'm still watch your damn animation every time. It's a goddamn bore. It's a goddamn fucking bore. I'm sick of it. If I do see so. Oh. Abandoned Lovey. Rhetoric. Impossible. I want to try. It's like all of it. Just like a lot of things. A lot of goals and shit. Me. Annoyed. Oh, maybe that's where I get the harp. Okay, well, that's good stuff. Yeah, anytime this. Where is the instrument is here. Don't care. But be really honest, I don't really care. Really brutal. thing, so I won't become an ultra liberal. There's the Dandori. So this one is
Bonne prise.
Bonne prise.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them. Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti.
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really they're just violent gang, with cool names, like La Puta Madre and Ahura Mazda. It's a dark parody. It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved. Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry.
Which fucking lorry is it in? Which fucking lorry have I got typed in? What is it? Fucking lorry is it in? What is that?
Likely.
It just looked for no point anymore. Okay, I've only got a couple minutes before everyone goes to bed.
Aye, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, Sure, mister. Absolutely. I'm always willing to help out nice fellows. Oh, that one. That...
Told you.
You've got to get me in here. And I gotta pray it open. What? Don't think there's anything.
Mr. Dubois, now, what can Everard Clare do for you today? Yes, your lost gun. Your gun will be found, Harry. Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. Now, please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the waterlock. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then, I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Harry, you haven't left the damn building. Harry, I know you.
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not the perfect solution, but... I should have seen it. Everard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people to sign this instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone.
Okay, Everard. I have to come back in the early morning. Don't think if I can do it here or there. No way. Oops. Run quick, Harry, run. shit, I beat that up. Drugs are not for your health. Interact. What do you mean? I can't just go in. Why are they watching in the church? I know fucking way. I gotta look this up. Bendice be. Just load the damn page. Okay, well I can't get on Discord fandom.com. Beach was your signature better than 20.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours. My suggestion is don't. Don't go any older than you already are. That's old enough. A lullaby my mother used to sing. I surrender. Yes, it does. Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep... Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh, I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part, Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Who are you? This says by signing. What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that. Aye, if you say so. Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
I've got to go see the first man. This is why just check that one. Literally just checked it. That's crazy. To be blunt. What? Oh. Somewhere around that. Right, okay. That's part of the story. To have done everything. Yeah, we take a boat. Nice. Jacket. Which one is? It's that one. It's that one. Fall. Whatever. She difficult day.
Tequila? My jacket? What the fuck are you talking about, Tequila? Rosemary, what?
Oi, that's the jacket you stole 2 weeks ago. From the kid who was making it with his gal on the beach.
That's disgusting. I've never done anything like that in my life. That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick.
It's an okay jacket, if you are into that look. Okay, let's step aside for a second. I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style. It's, well, a little eclectic, don't you think? How would you even describe what you're wearing?
It's fine.
Well, I can't say it doesn't fit you. Still, you might try branching out a little. You know the expression, the clothes make the man. The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
Whoa.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective. Anyway, we should probably get back to the case.
Yes, Tracy. So. Or the library. Bullet tree. Check island for bullet traces. Crypto done. Right. instead of the intended. Ooh. Oh, I think that was when I said I wanted to be. So tonight, what the fuck? Dice. Where do we? Oh, fuck. It's upstairs. Okay, fine.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Excellent. That will be 10 real for one set of magnetic dice. This was an especially fun set to make.
Die open. Shivers.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Okay, great. Thanks for that. Gotcha. It's communism. So I just have that. Just talk to that lady. I guess I can buy spirits. Money for it. That's right. night. Oh, endurance. No, that's fine. Yeah,
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
That's mega cool, man. You coming in here and questioning religious symbolism like that.
Yeah, glowing lungs are fucked up. We should board that window up. Bad signs, you know.
How about we don't do that, Noid? She looks cool.
Yes, what is it? What? No, no one's suspicious around here. Yes, what is it?
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
Sexualization.
Yo, man, what's on your mind? They're hardcore. It's just a style, you know. Dead body, spirit entered, a mass murderer. Why? I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that. Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us. Okay, sure.
Good night, officer.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Okay. Where's this going? Absurdly and pointedly phrased. You can be quite funny, officer.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Sure, friend. People are just so impatient these days. So that'll be £3 from your... Just make sure to enjoy...
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire?
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have my... Figures. All of you are liars. They're such sweet boys, though, aren't they? My sweet, sweet wannabe skulls. They'll never be accepted, but their hearts are a fat chance. But you can still do your part. Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, this place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. What for? Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really. And what do you know about politics? Well, well. Sure, I know someone who's a right communist. He might. No. Oink for me, Piggy. Just once. Wrong! This is there. That one. Sounds like you're really... Steban's group meets only at night. In an old room. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them. Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing. Oh. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators. Huh. I guess this little pig... That's enough. Off with you then. That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo. I think everyone would rather you didn't. You're a real sad sack. Sure, anytime, us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Only one officer.
Just look at this pig, sniffing about after hours. Must have slipped my mind. Have fun at your underground.
I think it's holding, Alexis.
It is. It's
Careful, careful. Damn, hardly any difference. You're late.
You should know the meeting starts at 10 p.m. sharp.
Oh. Just told that.
That's the whole point, of course. We can't just have anybody waltzing in here. There are RCM spies, for one.
RCM.
Just recently, someone even broke into my apartment, if you can believe it.
I've noticed.
To say nothing of Gottwaldians and Iconoclasts.
Iconoclasts.
We all have to take precautions, especially during these delicate times. What matters is that you've made it, and that you... You have? Excellent. Let's hear your critique then. They always say that when they haven't done their reading. Well, this is getting awkward.
Maybe he can explain himself.
In the most general sense, I would say...
Yes, that's...
But more specifically, we are running a reading group. The most rigorous and theoretically advanced materialist reading group in Martinaise.
Comrade Steban is a great discussion leader.
Yanked fist for binos.
That's our whole thing. World is so shallow. All noise and repetition. We're interested.
Precisely. We are not interested in senseless parroting.
Within the contours of Mazovian historical materialism, of course.
Huh. As though you can call that problem teaching.
One thing you learn quickly at university is that you're not going to find her.
We are post-attendance.
Exactly. The only worthwhile part of the so-called École Normale de Revachol is the library. That's where we've made our greatest critical strides. We study all the foundational texts of Mazovian theory, of course. Just last week we finished...
Truly extraordinary.
And before that we spent 6 weeks on state and plasm. We've also read Wertmüller's The Megastructure of History, and before that...
Arblar's Une Paix Infernale.
The original Fisdale translation, not that watered-down revisionist garbage.
Further.
Obviously.
But, of course, our special emphasis is on the theories of Ignace Nilsson and his followers, especially the inframaterialists. You're not familiar with him? It's pretty advanced stuff. You may not be ready for it yet, Gendarme. Only Krasmazov's most trusted lieutenant, the evangelist of the revolution, and the founding father of the... He also happens to be the greatest communist theorist after Mazov himself. It was Nielsen who first postulated the existence of ideological plasm, which forms the basis of inframaterial... Clinching? No. We're not an operational cell.
We think of ourselves as more of an intellectual vanguard.
Our stance? What? Do you want to know if the SRV has established a party line on the lynchings in Martinez?
Though historically speaking, the SRV has supported direct action against right-wing paramilitary squads, especially when they are doing the Indo-Tribes' dirty work.
Good point. So as a provisional matter, I can say we support it. No, we're an independent organization. We acknowledge and respect the Union's efforts, but our interests are more theoretical than Mr. Clare's. That's easy. Crime is simply the inevitable expression of the injustice and incoherence embedded within capitalism itself. It's a symptom, in other words, not a cause. No, unfortunately, the communards were hunted down and killed nearly to a man. All that's left of them are bones and old rifles. Yes, like that one. I wonder how many of these are still lying around in cellars or sealed up behind the masonry. Can I hold it? It's heavier than I was expecting. What do you mean? This is the reading group. We're in something of a rebuild.
Some of our former comrades didn't have the ideological fortitude our work demands.
Intellectual attrition is maybe the best way to describe it. Felix said he couldn't keep up with the reading on top of his classwork. And Susanna wanted to read text other than Mazovian theory. Like novels, if you can believe it. We've tried recruiting new members, but unfortunately the current intellectual climate is pretty hostile to inframaterialist thought. These days, if you're on the left, the Ascendant schools are the Godwaldians and their iconoclasts.
Don't forget about Maurice and the turnips.
Right. Then there is the whole turnip. They're the most depressing school of communism. They love writing long books with a patina of Mazovian theory to cover up their...
A gang of cheap psychologists and intellectual midgets.
It's okay for Uli to say that, because his dad is from Gottwald. The Gottwald school believe that intellectuals as a class are incapable of sparking revolutionary change. So all they can do is critique capitalism from inside itself. That's why they spend all their time smoking cigarettes and writing long works of criticism that make you want to commit suicide. It is miserable. That's probably why they're always committing suicide. You see, the Gottwald school look like communists. They talk like communists. But scratch the patina and you'll see beneath that they're just depressed liberals who've read too many books. For starters, they love talking about being. That's right. Iconoclasts are obsessed with beans. they love thinking about beans. They're by far the most bean-centric school of communism.
If only. They've got all the beans accounted for in their asset sheets, their quarterly budgets, their future projections. But for some reason, there are never enough beans to go around. So we've just got to cut our bean rations in half.
And next thing you know, there are budget cuts, so now we've got to cut the bean rations in half again. You see, iconoclasts claim to be communists, but in reality they're just liberals with hard-ons for spreadsheets. Of course not. The only people who actually call themselves liberals are mouth-foaming reactionaries.
Basically indistinguishable from fascists. You'd need an X-ray machine to tell the difference.
Cindy is... how to describe her role?
Something of an ideological auxiliary, perhaps.
Yes, that's exactly how I would put it. And naturally, we support her radical counter-liberal aesthetics.
But she refuses to submit an essay, so we can't call her a member of the group per se.
That doesn't stop her from using the room for studio space, of course. Right. So a few weeks ago we were discussing the extra physical capabilities of the revolutionary state. And Morris said... what were his exact words, Ulexis?
It was unbelievable. He said, turnips don't care if they are grown by communists, moralists or Vulcan. They grow just the same.
Basically, he was rejecting the whole foundation of inframaterialist theory. Simply that under suitably revolutionary conditions, crop yields naturally increase relative to non-revolutionary crops, which Morris somehow has the gall to deny.
Susanna said that he has been hanging out with some non-communists.
For us, the question boiled down to, if you don't even accept the basic ideas of Nielsen and inframaterialist theory, why are you in the rating group? Exactly. What educated person could believe that turnips grow at the same rate under capitalism and communism?
It's a self-reflection on our educational institutions.
Well, it wasn't so much that he was expelled.
He just quit coming. We haven't seen him around for weeks.
Go ahead. Nothing, just messing around until it... We typically only accept new members once per semester. There's this whole process with essays and presentations on assigned topics. But given that we have some extra seating at the moment...
Stefan, you can't be serious. For gendarme?
I am serious. As materialists, we've got to adapt to conditions as they are. Besides, assuming he's even still interested, that is. Sure.
Sleep well.
What is... Seals?
The gendarme returns. The gendarme returns. What do you... Everything all right, gendarme? You look a little green about the gills. The gendarme returns. What do you need? Yeah, it's her.
She said if she's going to make truly rent.
And I don't think she could afford rent at an actual studio. Oh, sure. Come on. It's not that I don't have anything to say about Cindy's art. It's more that I'm still working out the details. It's a complex question. You've got to take your time with it. I guess you could call her latest stuff a sort of counter-bourgeoisie calligraphy. She's got a real taste for radical slogans.
It's too bad she hasn't developed the theoretical foundation to do truly radical work.
I think she'll get there, though. She's still looking for a subject equal to her ambitions. The deal? At a fundamental level, I guess you could call it the shattered bones of a dream crushed by capital.
That's really good, Steban. You should...
Thanks, Uli. When the idea is sound, the words just sort... That could be. It would explain some of the more ornate detailing. But we're speaking in world historical terms here. What this place represents, not what it merely was. The deal?
That's really good.
Thanks, Uli. Yeah, that's not bad.
Not as good as Steban's original idea, though.
Go ahead.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to a...
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
So, all urban from temperatures to your phone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I? I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open.
We should try again.
Anything else, Detective? 57.
Mr. Dubois, every worker... That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervour now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today? The Golden Boy returns once more. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table. Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction... Well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life.
So the village is doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. Harry, imagine a youth centre supermarket church complex, employing hundreds, no, thousands of people. The coast will be lit up with Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on. Yes, I do. I got the centre, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. I'm not a symbolist, Harry. I'm a realist. My statue will be Martinez rebuilt. 5-story building complexes, kids off speed, and landowners in Azon hating me. That will be my statue. Damn right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Order it. You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids. Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics. Why a war?
And what do you have?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group. Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold on. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste. Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not gonna give nothing. We're gonna take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're gonna take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance. Tits from her arsehole. It's a local saying. Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can get... It's already happening. No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare. I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet 2,372. Plus your... Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts with... We've been running back channel negotiations with all the major clients. I think the company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Mars. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites latching on. We'll have our hands...
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfect... All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the... We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit, and your wacky uncle...
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep... Harry, if I was supplying raw materials to drug manufacturers, I would need an army of rubies.
Understood.
It's also far removed from my men and the people of my... Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez. Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to keep... No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small... Boys. Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering? Thank you, Harry. Thank you. We're way past specific. You can bother Leonard with that. Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Your gun is with an old woman. I hear she's... Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for... Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now...
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Great, Harry, great. I think we've... This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing... Ah, yes!
Hey, mister! I'm not gonna bother. Mr. Evrat doesn't really want me to talk to people. Mr. Edgar is Mr. Evrat's brother. He looks a bit younger, he does. But a very smart fellow. Very smart fellow. Huh? Sure, mister. Mr. Edgar, all kinds of places he visits. Him and his brother left with the first autumn rains and didn't come back before the trees were... He's a union man through and through. Honestly, I don't know what he does for us, but it must be important because everybody likes him. Whoa, he's really something. He doesn't talk much to me usually, but when he does, I don't really Once he said he's a dragon to this mob fellow who came picking a fight with some union men. I think he really believes Jean-Luc was a dragon because he ran right off. Another time he almost killed another guy. Oh, Titus is a longshoreman through and through. He was born on a boat, they say. His veins are probably filled with salt water, I tell you. Nice friendly... I'd best not. I mean, I could, but I don't think Mr. Evrat would like it very much. You better ask him. The Night Guard? Ooh, he's a peculiar fellow. He's the strong, silent type, you could say. We talk all the time, but I don't really know much about him. He plays petanque with my old human studies teacher. They lived on the same street their entire lives. Even dated the same girl on and off for as long as I can remember. Mr. Martin, yes. Don't really remember much about him. I was just a boy back then. Sure, mister.
wiretapping, telescopic.
Right to work! Right to...
Huh? What is it?
Officer, care to play a game? Actually, never mind. Wouldn't be. The prick is gone. Hell, most likely. His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in... Guess he was about to head home. 'Cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes, and sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss.
Just to piss.
No. René was the most stubborn man in Revachol. I repeat, an absolute cunt. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. And she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to. We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that... Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were? In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that. Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny... I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know René had the photo. Yes, we are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just gone. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something. René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies. That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much. There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore. Yes, What about...
Yes.
It is... I just don't know anymore. Everything, really. I probably knew him better than... You meant the teacup in the tree, didn't you? I don't know anything about him.
What's up?
We can sit on benches after.
We have nothing to do. We have to call. And maybe go here.
Hello again, esteemed officer. Okay, but please, only a few questions. It's not good to talk about the... Yes, the Simonese are very...
Hi, Ace Detective.
Indeed. Something about that book does seem to have spoken to you. Well, I hope it contains what you're looking for.
This is Precinct 50. Hold on, officer. I've got Central...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public... Billy Majon, you said. Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that all... Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side. It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87. Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes... Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a... What? Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that. Happy we could help.
Anything else you need from me? 57th, over and out.
You're right. Let's talk this through. We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary. Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't. Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has to happen, as soon as possible.
Hello? Who? The police. A moment, please give us a moment. Come in, the door is open.
It's you, from the bookstand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like some... Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what. Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets in... How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. People got to eat. What is this about? Why? It's me, Victor. And the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie. They came. The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is... No. Vi, do you have any news? No. I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home. It shouldn't be long from now. He's never... Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayros.
Central Jamrock.
I think... Yeah. Just to return a book of mine. What? Yes. His old leather jacket. It's just your average brown leather jacket. Yes. The lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around. What did you say? Oh. Oh. But he was just...
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions.
What happened to him?
Was he drunk?
I see. And you just found him there. How long had he... Yes, thank you.
Is there anyone we could call for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls. God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home? Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
We should step outside and talk. You did well. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased. They'll manage. That's it. We should get back to... Let's go.
I missed my cockatoo. Didn't read the fucking 700 bill.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. I do appreciate it.
I'm good at fit. Roger said I'm waiting or something.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that. No, Frick only sells legal drugs, like the law says. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. Okay, here.